All right, so I'm pretty excited for the Galaxy movie because Galaxy for me is by far my favorite Mario game. I know Odyssey is really damn good, and Odyssey is like movement and like everything about Odyssey is freaking great. However, for me, Galaxy is always gonna be the coolest one because like the music and like the just jumping from galaxy, not galaxy, jumping from like planet to planet and like doing different stuff for me, like that always like blows my mind. Yeah, I know the Mario's like handling like his movement and stuff is kind of janky in that one. It's not the best. Like Odyssey, like movement in Odyssey, like the way you're able to do like the jumps and all that kind of stuff are like perfect, absolutely perfect in every sort of way. But Galaxy, playing it on the Wii when I had the Wii, and spending so many hours trying to 100% as a kid, but never able to do that because it was hard and I didn't know about like the comments and all that kind of junk. So yeah, and one of the reasons why it's my favorite too is because I really like Rosalina, which is weird because Rosalina hasn't really gotten a lot of stuff for like the whole Mario. Because when like you think of like the princesses, it's always like Peach, and then Daisy. But Rosalina, not until more recently has she's been able to like pop up, and have more stuff. So when I saw that they had the toys, I was pretty excited, because I do have the other Mario one. I do have the other Mario movie one, but it's the Peach, and I picked up the Peach one because I got this on clearance for $5, and so I got it. And I just kept it in the box. So I just brought it out just for like comparison and everything of like the boxes and stuff. And I did see like the leaked pictures because I don't know, the leaked pictures looked pretty bad. I'm not sure if they were showing like leaked like bootleg like fake ones, because like this does look a lot better. However, it doesn't look as good as the first one, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But like the foiling and stuff does look really good. Kind of sad that she doesn't come with Luma. I have no idea why in the hell she does not come with Luma. I think it was Mario that comes with Luma, which is, to me, I'm sorry, that's like absolutely stupid that she would not come with Luma, or even give her like Rosalina's storybook. Or I mean, if she come like if they count her one accessory as the wand, that's absolutely cheating, and that's crazy because I think this was $22-23 at Walmart. So it wasn't even less than $20. This when this one did came out, I think this one was like 18 when it came out. But like I said, I got this on clearance for $5. So I feel like $5 was much more worth it. Like if he was like 10, 15, really good. But hitting the 20s, it's a lot. $20 for this kind of a figure. And then I I don't remember if Jakks did the Fortnite ones that I had that I was just upset by because it was 100 and something dollars, and it was not good quality at all. Like it felt so cheap. This side profile looks amazing. Like I love the foil, Rosalina name, nice and large. Her picture and everything. Her like face sculpt isn't. It's good. It is pretty good, but it's not. Like, I feel like they could have done a little bit more maybe. Um, you know, because like when I looked at the peach one, to me the peach one like it looks good as well, but being like a $20 figure, and this is the racing peach with the blue shell, spiny shell, and then of course this box is really nice because it has the glossy accents of the different, the question mark block, the mushroom, the star. So the box looks really good and it looks, really premium. It feels good, but like whereas this box, it's more of a glossiness to it. And then like I said, the pictures, I don't know. Like there is foil on it and there's like, these little shiny stuff on it here and there. And like this, to me this side looks amazing. There's the bottom and everything. The top, I don't even think the top had that one. And they're the same size, which is really nice. So I'm definitely gonna buy another Rosalina. I don't think they're gonna add more figures to this line. The When they did the line the first time, there was a lot of characters. I remember even because we ended up buying like all of them on clearance for $5. Like literally every single figure $5. And it's a really big lineup for that one. I don't know if they're gonna do that again because this lineup does feel a bit smaller. Maybe they're waiting for for after the movie or so. Oh shoot, I forgot my scissors. One sec. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna open just the Rosalina. I'm gonna keep that peach sealed. Um, and later when I have some more cash, or maybe I'll just wait for these ones to go on clearance again, and maybe I'll pick up another Rosalina because I'm probably gonna toss this box right after this, just so I can have another one Rosalina in box and for later displaying and stuff. So yeah, so like the box, pretty cool. Um, the insert has a really nice foil on it. I'll show you guys the foil. Or the foil is really nice on the inside. That's probably where they spent most of their money for the box, because like I don't know, like this maybe it's just the galaxy effect just looks kind of cheap or something, but like this looks pretty good. Yoshi looks pretty good on that one. Oh yeah, and I think out of all these, the Bowser Jr. with the clown car, that one felt really good when I picked up the box, and I think that one was like 35 or so. Oh, it has the things on it. Freak, hold on. That one kind of felt more worth it, whereas this one for like, oops, 22, 23. Freak, I bumped the camera. But yeah, this one being like 22, 23, that's really expensive. Because I normally don't buy um much figures from like Jakks specific Mattel. I really don't buy any of them. I mostly buy, Japanese figures like the Good Smile, Bandai, um, which kind of covers like all the Japanese figures because Good Smile owns so many side brands. Dang, this does not want to come out. This does not want to come out. So comparing it to like price wise for like Japanese, like the thing that sucks about Japanese figures is importing them. You know, what the heck is she stuck on? Give me one sec. She's stuck on something. Okay, I was able to get her out, and now that I just have her, because I think most of the weight came from like what feels like the box. Yeah, because like when you hold up the box felt like a good weight, but holding her like she doesn't have a good weight. Like her whole like you could tell I could tell this whole her whole dress part is completely hollow. What is nice is she has like this piece of plastic to hopefully help her stand, but that's not gonna really help her out a lot at all. Or maybe I could twist it. And you see like her feet kind of just there dangling. I know that on the back it says it has like 20 something or 10 points of articulation, which I could see that why, and I know this one does the same thing too, and it tells you how many points, but she's, an actual full-on figure where this pretty much this is just one giant chunk of plastic. It does have like little pieces of glitter in there throughout it, but like the sculpting isn't too crazy. Like comparing this to like most of the time, when I buy lottery figures are much more detailed than this. Of course, they're like in the $25-$30 range. Now at like Miniso, they have Miku, lottery figures for like 26, and then if I use like a coupon to get a discount or something. So what I will say though on this one, the best sculpting for sure is her hair. Her hair looks really good. And her crown looks really good. I do like the eye, like maybe yeah, maybe not so close up, but I think the eye does look pretty good in this, the same effect and the same thing they got going with the peach as well. The more like realistic looking, and I do like like the from the first movie, the derpiness of Peach always had me laughing, and how kind of like not so serious she was at times. And then of course the one accessory you get is her wand, which like they should have gave her Luma. I don't know why the heck they didn't give her Luma. Like I would feel a little bit more justified getting Rosalina and Luma, for like $20. Feels a little bit better. But having her, it is one huge chunk of plastic just for, her dress. The detailing on her hair and stuff like that is good. Her little star charm is really good. Her earrings are okay. They're they're there, but they're barely holding on. It's actually like into her hair that they are actually like pinned into. But like looking at her front on like looks really good overall. Her like mid, she's not really gonna be doing much articulation at all. And I probably gotta get some like museum tack or whatever if I want to have her up somewhere in a pretty good spot. But she is my favorite, and I'm hoping to give her another figure later, maybe. And then I'll probably buy another one of her just to have her one, keep her one in box. Um, and maybe I'll try to wait till it goes on clearance because yeah, over $20, it definitely does not feel worth it. I know that it tries to say so many points of articulation or so many different. I'm like, yeah, sure she does. Um, so it'd probably go good with like the other ones and stuff, like in their scale and everything. If I do like the Bowser Jr. with the clown car, that one is pretty cool. Um, but I think the chrome looking Bowser Jr. was the coolest looking one. The other Mario was in Mario one. And then I can't remember what other figures they had, but like the whole display was pretty cool looking too. I'm pretty excited for the movie because Galaxy is my favorite, and of course Rosalina is my favorite by far. And so I'm excited to see that movie and everything, and excited to have a Rosalina figure. Maybe later I'll try to see if there's any other better ones. So yeah, it is expensive. I wouldn't recommend it at like over 20 because it's a lot of empty plastic, and the fact that I have to buy Mario if I want Luma, and the Luma looked okay. The Luma didn't look that good either. So literally me getting this at $5 is oh yeah, definitely worth it because like the racing or the because I don't even think that's the aero suit. The racing style Peach is definitely worth it because the blue spiny shell, um, really nice looking one, and then herself, she looks really good, and like the visor and everything is really cool too. So that this is definitely worth it at $5. Or like if it was like 15 or so, 20, okay. But yeah, this being 20, over 20 alone it feels like a lot, but I really like Rosalina, and I think this is the only figure I had. I was trying to get a plush or something of Rosalina from the Nintendo store, but they didn't even have anything. So yeah, so I think that's it for this one. So thanks for watching.